2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Luka Doncic.
He hasn't been as sharp in the past 10 games as we're used to. It shows in his passing, the assist numbers down. Even the simple passes look tough for him right now. Maybe tonight he can get back on his game.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Porzingis is out there with Tatum, and it's Holiday in at the point guard.
Luka Doncic has already established himself as a perennial candidate for MVP. He controls the game with the basketball in his hands. He is an incredible driver, and he makes the game easy for the guys around him.
And he sinks the second. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
They get it back. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Green, no luck. White looking around. Pass to Porzingis from downtown. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors. And they double up Doncic. From deep, Green scored the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
Outside, Porzingis. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside, Green. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Doncic. The rebound by Holiday. Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against the Rockets in Houston. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. And another miss by Boston.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Doncic passes to Jones. Here's Lively. Dallas moving it around. On the wing, Irving. 4 on the clock. Here's Jones. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. To end the cold streak, and the dunk by Tatum.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
They set the screen. Porzingis with the steal. Holiday with it. He's picked up by Irving. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Brown wide open. He fires. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. From about 16, and Tatum pulls it down.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Holiday against Doncic. Tatum way outside. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
The ability for Jason Tatum to be ready on the catch. Those opportunities make the game a little bit easier.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Hey, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Dallas.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
There's a screen. Doncic passes to Lively. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Porzingis can't hit. Dallas leading by 3. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Porzingis.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
For Dallas, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
That one is no good. And Greg, with back-to-back games part of the schedule, how do teams feel getting into the latter part of that combo, like tonight?
Well, these games can be especially taxing mentally and physically. At this point, it's a war of attrition, and really, who can survive the night?
Doncic passes to Lively. Lively, no good, shot missing.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
And it's Brown missing. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Lively. He's covered by Brown. Lively's shot is off.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk. This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Down low, Jones. And Jones with the stuff.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Jones with the screen on White. Irving drives in. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Yeah, that's just the master of understanding pick and roll and how to develop a quality shot. Such a dangerous guy in those sets.
A 3 from Tatum.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
On the wing, Irving. Light covering. Here's Lively. He goes up again, and there's the nice layup by Irving. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, you love to see that kind of fight from Kyrie, getting after it on the offensive glass.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. And here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's top rebounding teams this season. Number 1, the Celtics.
They are tenacious when it comes to attacking the backboard. Physical, smart, and determined. No surprise to see them at the top of the ranking.
First, we've talked about Boston's young talent for so long, they've now become battle-tested veterans.
And it's incredible how young that experience has taken hold. They have had players build big roles in so many big games. What a strong foundation, and now you've just got to keep building.
Doncic outside. There's the pick. Here's Lively. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
To the middle. And it's Jones finishing it off.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And they double up Brown. Launches it. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Mavericks leading by 4. Here's Lively. Rebounded by Hauser.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Horford has a wide open look. Offensive rebound. And Cornette gets it to go.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Inside, Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
That's just great savvy in a pick-and-roll situation run perfectly by Kyrie Irving.
Irving against Brown. Brown jams it in.
This guy, one of the most elite athletes in the game, Jaylen Brown, finishes beautifully.
Jones, no luck. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Mavericks lead by 2. And the second quarter about to get... And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Mavericks.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. And it's Banton in at the 2-guard spot.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pritchard passes to Tatum. There's the triple. Horford no luck.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
You see the offensive force that is Kyrie Irving. Sometimes it's his scoring. Right there, it's his passing.
A 3 from Tatum.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Dallas shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Irving passes to Jones. A shot off that time. Good work defensively by Horford. And the pass to Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And now a 3-point Celtic lead.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Jones sets the pick for Irving. Passes to Jones. And Jones slams it in.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline report.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much. Pritchard passes to Tatum. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Leans from outside. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. Zinkis, he's checked in for Boston. Holiday comes in for Delano Banton. Irving surveying the floor. Pass to Lively. The shot falls for only his second bucket, 2 for 9.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Pritchard passes to Horford. Tatum on the wing. For the 3. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Outside, Horford. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
Yeah, you know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
Grant Williams is checked in for the Mavericks. Hardaway comes in for Kyrie Irving. White, he's checked in for Boston.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
Outside, White. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. White's got it all tied up now for Boston. Here's Doncic. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against the Warriors in San Francisco.
I thought his physicality was crucial, too. He kept the defense on their toes and repeatedly got to the free throw line.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And with the break here, let's look at the stats for Holiday. He's putting up 13 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And you talk about defensive presence, he's the real difference maker on that end.
Yeah, he's always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
Dwight Powell's checked in for the Mavericks. The kick out to Williams. Off target from three-point range. Outside, White. Tatum passes to White. The dish to Brown. Takes it off the glass. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
Well, good things happen for this team when Jaylen Brown gets into the paint. So efficient inside.
Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Tatum against Williams. Porzingis with a screen on Williams. Tatum kicks to Porzingis. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
The three from Tatum. Whoa! Tatum stretching his range.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Williams a screen on Holiday. Doncic dishes to Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
The playmaking skills of Luka Doncic are truly extraordinary. So young, so good.
Celtics trail by 3. 1:27 left in the second quarter. And here's Brown outside. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Doncic running at full speed. Doncic.
Luka, one of the most prolific drivers in the game, and boy, does he make a pretty move there.
The three from Tatum. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Porzingis kicks to Tatum. Off target with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And they double up Doncic. Nobody near Williams. And it's Doncic missing. Boston trailing. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Tatum down low. He's against Green. The pass to Holiday. His 3-pointers off the mark. Here's Williams, and the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Well, to me, that's the wingspan of Jaylen Brown bothering shooters. This guy gets right in their space and throws them off balance.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is...
And for that matchup with the Heat, even though they're ranked a bit higher, the talent on both teams is somewhat comparable. Could come down to which side controls the...
And now looking at that first half of play, what a performance from the great Luka Doncic.
You didn't just show...
And that concludes...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Jones is out there with Green, and it's Lively in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
And finished off by Brown.
How about a little bit of daylight is all Jaylen Brown needs, up off his feet in a hurry.
Mavericks leading by 4. Doncic passes to Lively. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way over Green. And it's Brown missing.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Irving drives in, hangs in midair, and converts on the double clutch layup. Irving's got the lead up to 6 now for Dallas. Porzingis with a screen on Jones. Tatum kicks to White. And it's off from three-point range.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
And Brown over to help. Here's Green. Porzingis with the block.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
Tatum's shot is off. Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Lively. He's covered by Brown.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
To the paint, and the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Kristaps Porzingis.
Well, as the roll man in the pick-and-roll game, Porzingis at his size can make a career out of this play.
Irving shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
And so Irving nails both of them.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Brown finds Porzingis. Shoots the 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 4 assists in the game.
When Porzingis is knocking down that three-point shot consistently, it opens up other aspects of his game.
Williams a screen on White. Irving with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. Williams can't get it to go. Pass to Brown. Shoots from 12. Powell pulls it in. Dallas leading by 5. At the top of the key, Curry finds himself wide open and drills it.
Boy, had this shot on automatic. The confidence so crucial to what Seth Curry brings to the table.
Double team on Holiday. Brown outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, after netting 1 in the first half, that's the 2nd deep ball to go down for this guy.
Powell with the screen. Irving passes to Powell. Misses from short range. Celtics trail by 4. Tatum dishes to Holiday. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Porzingis can't hit. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Williams a screen on Brown. Irving finds Williams. And the slam by Williams.
Well, that pass is a product of Kyrie Irving's great instincts. He's got a terrific mind for the game.
Here's Holiday, and there it is for him. Holiday's got his first bucket of the night. And it's Exum with the ball who will bring it up for the Mavericks. 4-point game. Powell with a screen on White. Irving passes to Powell. You know, when you look at the game of Dwight Powell, Doris, he's sort of a throwback big man, isn't he?
I guess so, Kevin. I mean, he's a little retro for sure. He does a lot of his damage right inside the paint. This guy is focused on getting rebounds, setting quality screens, only taking high percentage shots. So I get sort of the throwback.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Jones checked in for Grant Williams. Green comes in for Exum. And Doncic is subbed in for Seth Curry. And a change for the Celtics. Horford's checked in. Tatum against Green. Powell with a screen on Brown. Irving passes to Powell. That one goes. Count it. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
He has proven to be a quality finisher off the pick and roll. Dwight Powell can adjust midair to get his shot.
Tatum against Green. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Kyrie was the big signing for the Mavs this summer. And, Greg, they altered their roster quite a bit.
Yeah, they needed to mix up their approach, right? They liked the Luka and Kyrie pairing. Now they're all in with this core for the next few years.
What impresses me about Jason Tatum are his work habits, his commitment in the offseason to adding something else to his arsenal. We know he can play high-level basketball on both ends. The sky is the limit.
Drains the three-pointer. Hardaway has got the lead up to 8 now for the Mavs.
Yeah, this is Tim Hardaway Jr.'s game. Knock down threes, stretch the court both horizontally and vertically.
Tatum kicks to Holiday. From deep. It's rebounded by Dallas.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. He said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
That one falls. Exum's got his first 2 points.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Tatum on the wing, and they get it. Rebounded by Exum. Exum's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Celtics trail by 14. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Dallas going with the whole new group out there. Boston making a switch here. And the Eastern Conference has been fun to watch. A lot of focus as always this year. And as we hit the mid-season surge, let's check out the standings and how they're shaping up. Taking a look at Boston, they've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason.
And when you look at Boston, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
Horford sets a screen for Brown. The 9-foot shot misses off the left iron. Mavericks leading by 15. Lively the pass to Irving. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. fires from way outside. And so it's Dallas, finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. And it's Cornette in its center. Green, no luck.
First personal foul.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
The Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. Celtics trail by 15. In the corner, Horford with it. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Doncic. Got it. Good job in the low post. Doncic has got 19 points.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
Passes it to Horford. The high post shot. Nice jump shot. Good.
Assist from.
And it's 6 points for Horford.
Well, you think about the evolution of Al Horford's game. Who would have thought he'd become such a knockdown jump shooter?
Here's Doncic. Rebound by the Celtics. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Outside, Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. And the shot goes in.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Now, here's Doncic. Defense right on him. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Pass to Tatum. Here's Hauser. Launches a 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 5th assist in this one. Mavericks leading by 12. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. From deep, Green. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Luka Doncic's size, rebounding is an aspect he always gets to. Nice job creating the second chance play.
Here's Pritchard. Off target from outside. To the inside. Here's Doncic. Good work defensively by Horford. Celtics trail by 14. They double him with Green. A baseline J. And the basket by Hauser. Hauser's got 5 points in the quarter.
And immediately looking for the open man when the double team comes to him.
Here's Doncic. Nails the baby hook.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
A shot by Pritchard, no good.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Jones kicks to Doncic. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Drew Holiday is checked in for Boston.
Number 4, Drew Holiday.
Celtics trail by 14. And there's the pass to Cornette. And Irving pulls it down. Irving's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lively the pass to Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Well, Luka Doncic relishes the opportunity to control the action, and right now he is cooking the defense.
Tatum passes to Pritchard. And Jones over to help. And Tatum launches it from deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Kicks it out to Jones. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game. To the left side wing. Horford from outside. And the Celtics another 3.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Doncic feeling it out. Releases. Out of bounds. Boston takes possession. Powell, he's checked in for Dallas. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Luka Doncic. The Celtics also changing it up. Porzingis is checked in for Luke Cornett. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Pritchard. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. Trailing by 13. And this game is done. They'll be off to Miami to take on the Heat. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Outside Hardaway. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. Hardy, he's checked in for Dallas. And the Celtics also making a change. White, he's checked in for Al Horford. Outside, Porzingis. Pass to Brown. Fires for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Powell's got 7 rebounds in the game. Green. Some solid defense from Brown.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Boston, no good that time either. Passes it to Hardy. Hardaway kicks to Green. Powell with a screen on Brown. And the dunk by Powell.
If Powell's on the court, he's a threat to dunk it. Incredible athleticism.
Down low. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 7th assist in the game. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
And Jaden Hardy is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Tatum kicks to Porzingis, takes a 3, buries it from 3-point range.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the 3-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
To the middle. The kick out to Brown. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 6th assist on the night. Powell sets a screen for Hardaway. To the paint, and the dunk by Powell.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They trail by 9. A minute 42 left to play in the final quarter. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Listen then to what Joe Mazzulla told his team. He said, hey, we're still in this thing. We just have to trust each other out there. Be aggressive, stay together, and play as a team. We're coming back and winning this year. Pretty confident words, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Tatum. Outside, Porzingis. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. There's 1:17 left to play here in the 4th. Irving drives in. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
But just a spectacular display of ball handling from Kyrie, opening up the look there. Many believe he might have the best handle in the game.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Brown, no good. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock. Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. That 3 off the mark. And the Mavericks with possession. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Yeah, the defender all over.
First team foul.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. He hits the second from the line.
And that should be enough to get the job done, even though he didn't get all of them. I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
From deep, Green. Excellent D there from Holiday. Brown with it. Pass to Tatum. Fires from deep. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
So we see the Mavericks get the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both.
Thanks so much, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.